Okay, we're going to go over the traffic order system in Influence FM. And it's right under production, so we have production, and then production orders, which we were on in the previous video, and then traffic orders. And you know what status you're on, or sorry, I should say what part of the system you're in by the blue arrow, and then also it's highlighted there. So there's not really much that reps need to do here in the traffic order system. However, before we kind of go over this real quick, I want to show you a few things. We have our status selector. Just like in the production order system, if you're on active traffic orders, that shows you everything that's in the draft status. So that means that it's still in the production order system awaiting traffic instructions. Then you have in traffic, so it actually shows you what's in traffic awaiting to be put on the air. Needs dubbing, MyFM does not use. You're going to completely ignore this. So completely ignore needs dubbing. And then we have ads actually on the air. And you'll see there's a number 2 there. So that means we have 2 on the air. We also have expiring soon. So we have 2 that are expiring. We need to either write new copy or continue the copy that we currently have. And then we have our storage. Just like the production order system, you can store your production orders to clean up the clutter. And to do that, you simply click on Action, Send to Storage. That's so you don't think you're ever going to use that traffic order again. You can send it away, get it out of your main list here. Now, expiring soon. We can click on this, but also every day when you log in, the first thing you want to check is this little purple bell here. And as reps, you're not going to see pending action. Some of this stuff is for managers, but you will see notifications like copy ending soon. So we could either click on this, or if we're in the traffic system, we can go to the expiring copy. You'll notice the numbers line up. There's 2 here, there's 2 here. So we click on continue copy, or sorry, copy ending soon. And then you'll notice it put the status on expiring copy. So here's our 2 ads that are going to expire soon. So one, we can either write a new ad and give a new traffic order, or we can continue the copy that we currently have, keep it running on the air. So we can click on continue copy. And here's our run dates. And it asks us, are you going to end the other traffic order early? So this current traffic order early. Probably 95% of the time, you're never going to use this. But if you do, turn that on to yes. It's going to say, okay, when is it ending and the reason why it's ending. And then you'll put on the new start date, the new end date, and you can put any special instructions in there. But we're going to turn this to no. We're going to put in the start date. So since this is ending on the 12th, I'm going to say the new start date is the 13th. And then the new end date, I'm going to say the 30th. Now, instructions here. This carries over from the original traffic order that you put in. You can either highlight these and delete these, or add to it. Maybe you want to add some more language here, whatever you want to put in. And again, you can expand these boxes to make these bigger by clicking on the corner. Hit save. It then continues that ad until the 30th. Now, if we have to actually write a new ad for this customer, we click on new and new PO and go through the whole process of doing a new production order, standard PO, and then when the ad's finally done, then you would give it new traffic instructions. You can also sort by customers. I'm logged in as tech support, so my customer list is very short. I have 1. And then you can also sort by start date, end date, last updated, and then your cart numbers as well. There's some other options in the action button here that you're probably not going to use too often. View or edit traffic order, you're probably not going to use that. Continue copy, end early is probably what you're going to use most of the time. Sometimes you get a client that says, hey, I want that ad to end and I want a new one to run. You would then end the new copy. Or sorry, end the current copy. Here's your send to storage as we talked about. You can also print off this traffic orders details. You can view the history so you can see when traffic entered it in the system, when it got actually on the air, so you can view a complete history of that traffic order. And then you can view and add files from here, just like in the traffic order system. And then you can report a problem. You're probably not going to use this too often. This is, at least in the traffic order system, this is for traffic. But nevertheless, you may want to use that, and you can report a problem and send it backwards in the traffic order process. If you guys have any questions, give us a call on the 1-800 number here, extension number 2. Or you can chat with us. We're offline right now, so it's just a messaging system. And we do answer these on the weekend. Our chat system is from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Arizona time. So you can actually chat with us, and it's probably the best way to get a hold of us. You get a hold of someone instantly. The 1-800 number, it's instant as well, but you got to wait for it to ring, go through the call prompt and all that. So you can use this, again, 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. On the weekends, you can call our 1-800 number. We answer the phone on the weekends. And same with these messages. You can send us messages anytime you want. Also, we have the Get Help button up here. These training videos basically break down the system in very short and concise videos. The first video is the Connect philosophy, but you'll notice they're very short and sweet, so you can select any one you want. And then we also have the Influence FM Academy. When you click on this, it just has some more in-depth videos of the entire system, and they're still only about 15 minutes long. I think altogether they're under an hour to watch the entire thing.